Hello and welcome to a behind the scenes video where we'll be looking at exactly what goes on behind the scenes of SteamTeam Quizzes. We hope you'll see all the fun that we have making the show and exactly how much work goes into it behind the scenes as well. So like every good show, SteamTeam Quizzes starts off with a script. How do I write SteamTeam Quizzes? It's actually quite time consuming because you've got to watch the episodes to get the questions, of course. I don't really like using guest writers, and I know that sounds awful because it's good of them to do it, and I do appreciate it. But myself, I would rather write them myself because it's easier actually in the long run, which sounds silly, but when someone writes it, you've got to watch the episode anyway, to in case you have to change one of their questions, and then you've got to watch the whole episode just to get one question to change and things like that. So yeah, I do prefer writing it myself really, but obviously sometimes that can't be helped. Like Thomas Fan wrote 2 episodes in series 2 when I was away filming. I was filming the Christmas special for my Trackmaster series, which obviously didn't air, but obviously I couldn't do 2 things at once, and obviously Scarlowy Railways writing 1 in series 4, which is yet to air. The show that you'll see in today's footage was actually written by Scarlowy Railway, so I didn't actually write that. So I'll show you one of my cue cards from a previous quiz from series 4. This one's been used. So there you can basically see how we set it out. That's what I read from whilst I'm asking the questions, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this because the lighting's quite poor, but yeah, and I don't think Calico knows this, so he might do, but I don't think so. But the right answer has actually got 2 brackets round the letter at the beginning. Look, if you can see that. So the right answer there is A, apples, because you can see the A has 2 brackets around it, whereas the others just have 1. That's how I tell what the right answer is, and that's my way of setting it out. Simple. And then obviously I just tick it when he gets it right, or put a cross by it when he gets it wrong. That's how we add up the scores at the end of the quiz. So that's that. So then, once we've got that, we're good to go. Then what happens, but before we can record, obviously Calico has to watch the episodes, and what we do is we just put them on the computer here. We play them on the big screen here, and Calico sit there and hold on, I'll see if I can see with his folder. This is his folder, and he'll sit there and he'll write down notes from the episodes, sort of things he thinks I might ask questions on. Obviously he doesn't know the questions, but he'll write down things. He'll count things like coaches and all that sort of stuff, and he'll write them down in here, and then he will and he's not allowed his notes during the recording. That's just then after we watch the episodes, he'll sort of go back over his notes and sort of read through them, and just so he can refresh it in his mind. So that's how he gets such a high score. He doesn't cheat. He just does his homework, shall we say. And I think now he's got to the point where he sort of knows the sort of questions I'm likely to ask, and he sort of looks out for things like that, like he counts coaches and things like that.
Oh, how do I spend my Sunday as well? Obviously I come over and we do this, that and the other, but before I get here, I wake up quite late, because I'm quite a lazy person on a Sunday. I do like to get as much sleep as I can to be alert and awake for such shenanigans and filming and as we do. So I do wake up about 12 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock. I do have a slice of toast. I don't like anything on my toast apart from a little bit of butter, but people may think that I am pretty boring by that. But no, when I get here, I do have quite a trek. It's quite a 20-minute drive from where I live to here. Other than when I did live here, and it was a 2-second walk. But But now I come over and we come in and we go through what we've got planned for the day. It could be anything from SteamTeam Quizzes to this, like some other bits and bobs we have planned. And then we decide which one is more important, because more than often we do end up running out of time in the day. So we come over, we record SteamTeam Quizzes usually, which is our flagship show, as you may know. We're more well known for that at this precise moment. And we do like to talk of how we're going to air it, when is it going to air, and stuff like that, really.
So we do that, and then we go for a takeaway halfway through, and then we come back and we do all the other stuff, like we got to do like lines for different people's series and all that sort of stuff, really. So then what happens is that we record it. Usually a recording would last for about 40 minutes, even though you'll only see 20 minutes of it, because the other half of it is just absolute nonsense that we can't put in, or just rambling that I don't put in just because, it might get boring. Don't do that, I'm going to fall off. Pack it in.
All that, dear mate. Can I introduce this one? No, you can introduce it.
Whatever's written in the script is what we're doing.
Okay.
Pack it in and let us get on. We've got so much to do.
Pack it in.
Pack it in of what?
If you want to pack it in, you have to go and work in a packaging company.
I know, I'm quite aware of how people package things. Calico.
Ready, baby.
Alright, we're on.
Pretty baby.
Alright, so we're going to let's just do a quick, do you want to do a read through of the...
Well, just as soon as you say it's his favourite season, then I just got to say my bit, so...
Okay, you got to say your bit. Alright, just bring that forward a little.
No, it doesn't come forward anymore.
It does, yeah. See, ye of little faith. Right, ready? Hello and welcome to SteamTeam Quizzes. Today we plough on into Season 4 with 5 more episodes based around the narrow gauge engines. Today's quiz has actually been written for us by the greatest remakist... Is remakist a word, Calico?
I don't think so.
Of all time.
I think it's remaker.
Right, thank you for clearing that one up, Calico, making me look stupid. Or whoever wrote this. Scullery Railway. Thanks for making Scullery Railway look stupid instead of me for one. Although I think I put that bit in there, but I don't know. Someone here who's wrote this is stupid, and it's either me or Scullery Railway. Anyway, this was written by the greatest remakist of them all, Scullery Railway. He's actually one of my best friends, and I'm going to give him a rise this week. He's also going to win the Season 4 DVD at the end of this season's quizzes, because it's his favourite season.
You really have got to stop letting the guest writers write their own intro, haven't you?
Well,
this is what happens. When
it comes with the job, though.
Yeah,
you know.
It does make it entertaining. I'd like to point out that Scarlowy Railway will not be guaranteed to win the DVD, because that will be rigging, and at Calico TV we do not do rigging.
No, we're not ITV. Oh no, no! I shouldn't have said that.
Or Channel 5.
Here come the lawyers.
And he's just messing around. Shall we crack on then?
We shall.
Here's your pen for marking the
My
scores.
pen.
We have pens here.
We do. We're well equipped for an office here. And we got an inhaler there, a set of car keys to a car that we don't own.
Mobile phone and a tablet as well. Look at us revolutionising our business.
Shoplifted from Curry's.
Right, don't say stuff like that. It gets us into trouble.
I think someone's trying to contact whoever owned that phone. Maybe we release it. Maybe we release uncut versions. As a special series. Like, so you get all of the thing. But some of the jokes I will tell you now are not fit for children. And I am aware there are children, well under 18s anyway, that watch the quizzes. But
working with SteamTeam, well, this is how can I say it without upsetting him? Sometimes we do not always see eye to eye, but then we do get on with it, and we do have a laugh, which is obviously, I hope, is expressed through the SteamTeam quizzes, and obviously this video, really, as you can see, that we have a lot of fun
working with Calico. I don't know how to sum that up, really. It's an experience, and I think it's an experience that no one will ever forget if they ever get to work with Calico. Let's go and take a look at us recording, shall we? Well, we're going to start with question... Well, no, we're going to start with episode 1, question 1. And that is... How many... No, I've done that wrong again. And we're going to start with episode 1. And episode 1 is A Bad Day for Sir Handel. And was it a bad day for Sir Handel, Calico?
It was.
It was.
It was not a good
Would
day.
not have wanted to have been Sir Handel in that episode.
No, I would not.
No. Not with the fat controller with a face like thunder like he had.
No, with his bags under his eyes and all sorts. Scary stuff.
He'd been sleepless nights, you know.
Well, obviously his wife is
not very attractive.
Yeah.
Or he's worried about the car that he nicked.
Yeah, so
waiting for the
or he's worried that we have not actually started answering questions yet.
He probably is worried about that, because I'm a bit worried about that.
Yeah, so right, we're just rambling.
Yeah. Most of this is rambling, isn't it?
Yes. It'd be a lot easier for you to edit if we weren't rambling so much.
We were, but then where's the fun?
That's precisely it.
Question 4. Gordon is said to be left-handed. I'm glad we're doing a behind-the-scenes documentary because they can see just exactly what I put up with on a weekly
come on,
basis.
you enjoy it.
I do, but for this I'm pretending to be...
very upset.
Yeah. I want people to have pity on me. Question 4. Gordon is said to be left...
Behind. Sorry, that's the last one. I haven't got any more.
There he is thinking of one to do this time. Question 4. Gordon is said to be left-footed. Question 4. Gordon is said to be left for dead. Oh, I had one that time. I do join in from time to time. Left for dead. On the screen right now, this is a template that I've got set up. It's so I can stretch things, pictures into widescreen. I know that it fits it perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just put an image I've got from the wiki just to show you. Right, so we stretch it on this template here. Hold on. Computer's a bit slow. It's probably the best computer to work with. Right, so we stretched it. And now what we do is we come over here, and as you can see, I've got the rest of the template, another template here set up. And this has got like the episode title, and this is what you see on your screen. So let's just get rid of that for a minute. Get rid of that old one, that old image, still loading. And put this one over the top. Send backwards like that. Right, now we group that like that. I'm not going to change the text, obviously that's not the right episode, but I'm only doing it to show you. And then we save it.
Why is this series so popular? Well, from what I can gather, quizzes are always a good thing to get people involved anyway. Because obviously they like to test their knowledge on what the quiz is obviously about. And I do think, well, a lot of people have started to come out and say that it is our jokingness and it is our back and forth, and we make the quiz fun, which is always nice to hear. But no, I think that is what's making it. I think it is the element of the quiz and the fun together.
It's hard to say really, because you know I'm not a member of the audience. That's for the audience to say. But I think people respond to us more than the quizzes. You know, I think people like our sense of humour, and they like Thomas, and you combine the two, you've got SteamTeam Quizzes, and I think people just like it. A quiz is always a popular thing to do, isn't it? Then we take that picture into Windows Movie Maker. There it is. Hold on, it's loading. Story of my life. Right, there it is. Right, now what we do is we drag it down here. Now you're thinking, where's the audio? Well, I'm going to go and get the audio. Hold on. There we go. Got the audio. Now we just match it up, and it's that easy, really. It takes a minute to play. Hold on. This is just because I've started the laptop up. Once it gets going, it's usually a lot faster than this. That's what you wear. And there we go, there's our normal nonsense. Alright, so we're going to do the...
Not so much a specific thing that I remember of the quizzes. It's just the general laughability. Well, the one that I do like is the one where I run for mayor. But a lot of people, a lot of comments did say that I wouldn't be very good at that, but I thought I would. But you know, but I do like to make a little joke, like in filming. Not all of it gets put into the end production, but I do like to criticise how the railway is ran, because it doesn't seem to make sense a lot of the time. But no, but I do like to run for mayor. That was the bit that sticks in my mind. But I do enjoy all of them as equally, and I do remember them all.
It's got to be. I have two, but the best one has got to be the one where Calico ran for mayor. That was hilarious. Very fun. I don't think we cut any of that, actually, any of that rambling about him running for mayor. And the funny bit is I love it, like when I can put a joke in without Calico knowing, and then Calico gets the joke when he watches the episode back. Because in that one, if you stuck around right to the end after the credits, I actually put up a poster where it's, you know, Calico was running for mayor, and there was some very humorous quotes on there, and they're my favourite type of jokes, really, because it's sort of like a laugh for Calico, you know, just for him, really, you know. But it's funny, and it's just a little treat for those who stick around to watch the credits, because I do have an annoyance where people skip credits on things, and Calico will tell you that. I hate it when TV shows, at the end of the shows, and they squeeze it over to tell you what's coming on next. We know what's coming on next. We've got a television guide for that. We don't need you to squeeze these people that have worked so hard on this show over into an inch of the screen. Yeah, that annoys me.
A message for the fans. Well, obviously keep watching. I do like to check on YouTube, not every day really. I like to check the comments, because it does make me it makes me and SteamTeam feel very warm about what we're doing, making people laugh is what we like to do, and I think we're doing really well at it. But no, seriously, support the channel, support the series, because there will be more for you.
So yes, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I haven't bored you too much. Remember to watch the Q&A video that was out last week if you haven't already, because if you want to know more about me and Calico, you know, about our personal lives and our opinions on things, that is the video for you. And obviously next week we'll be back to regular editions of SteamTeam Quizzes, Series 4, Episodes 1 to 5. So until then, from me, it's bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. And from Calico, it's...
TTFN. Goodbye from me. Hullabalooza! Have a very new and happy and prosperous New Year. Konnichiwa. Tally ho ho ho. Guten Tag from me. Party time!
So this is SteamTeam and Calico signing off. Now, bye-bye.
Tally ho, thanks for watching.
Bye-bye. See you again soon. Right, I'm off to go and take a picture of my 3DS and send it to Calico, because I know that'll really annoy him. So bye-bye. I get to spend all day Sunday having fun with my best mate. What can be better than that?